These vegetables raise stroke risk overnight. Doctor explains. If you're over 60, you already know how important diet is for senior health. But what if I told you that some common vegetables, yes, the ones often called healthy, can quietly raise your risk of stroke overnight? It sounds unbelievable, but today you'll learn which vegetables could secretly harm your senior health, why it happens inside your body, and which safe alternatives will protect your heart and brain instead. Stick around, because the truth behind these foods could literally change your senior health for the better, and maybe even save your life. The hidden truth about healthy vegetables. We've all heard the advice, eat more greens, more roots, more color. And yes, vegetables are the foundation of good senior health. But after 60, your body changes in ways most people never talk about. Your kidneys slow down, your arteries stiffen, and blood pressure control isn't as sharp. That means some vegetables, once great for you, can now stress your heart, increase oxalates or sodium, and make blood thicker, quietly undermining your senior health. Let's uncover the facts together. 1. Spinach and beet greens, the oxalate trap. Spinach, beet greens, and Swiss chard are famous for their nutrients, but they're also packed with oxalates, natural compounds that can bind with calcium in your blood. When you're young, your kidneys handle these easily. But as senior health declines with age, excess oxalates can form crystals in the kidneys and arteries, making vessels stiff and more prone to clots. The perfect setup for a stroke. Doctors warn that overdoing green smoothies or raw spinach can actually damage senior health, especially in people with reduced kidney function. So instead of avoiding spinach completely, cook it. Boiling for 2 minutes cuts oxalate levels nearly in half, protecting your senior health without losing the nutrients. 2. Pickled and fermented vegetables. Sodium overload. Pickled vegetables, like kimchi, sauerkraut, or pickled cucumbers, are full of flavor, but they're also full of salt. And too much sodium is a known enemy of senior health. As arteries lose flexibility with age, salt draws in more water, increasing blood pressure and strain on vessel walls. One large study showed seniors who ate pickled vegetables daily had a 30% higher stroke risk than those who ate them occasionally. To protect your senior health, rinse store-bought pickles before eating or prepare your own low-salt versions with vinegar and herbs. 3. Potatoes. The starch spike, mashed, fried, or baked, potatoes are comfort food, but they're also loaded with fast carbs. For senior health, that's dangerous. High-starch foods cause blood sugar spikes, and repeated sugar surges damage blood vessel walls. Over time, this leads to inflammation, stiffness, and clots, key drivers of stroke in older adults. A Harvard study confirmed that daily potato consumption increased hypertension risk, a serious blow to senior health. Switch to sweet potatoes or boiled baby potatoes instead. They slower to digest and help protect senior health with their antioxidants. 4. Celery, the hidden salt. Vegetable celery sounds innocent, right? But here's a surprise. Celery naturally contains sodium nitrate, which can convert into nitrosamines, compounds that tighten blood vessels. For older adults, especially those managing blood pressure, too much celery can secretly hurt senior health. Doctors recommend limiting it to 1 or 2 stalks per day. Balanced eating, not fear, is what keeps senior health steady and strong. 5. Canned or frozen vegetables with additives. Convenient, yes, but canned vegetables often hide preservatives, added salt, and BPA from the lining of the can. BPA acts like a hormone in the body, disrupting how blood pressure is regulated and damaging senior health over time. Rinse canned veggies before eating or buy no salt added and BPA-free versions. Small habits like this can make a massive difference in protecting senior health naturally. The science behind stroke risk after 60. To understand why these risks grow, let's look at what happens inside the aging body. After 60, blood becomes thicker, arteries lose flexibility, and the heart pumps a little slower. If you combine that with sodium, oxalates, or preservatives, you get inflammation and vessel narrowing. That's why neurologists say protecting senior health means protecting circulation first. But here's the hopeful part. Change your diet today, and your arteries can begin recovering within weeks. Safe, senior-approved vegetables for better health. If you're wondering what's safe for senior health, here's the good news. Plenty of vegetables actually reduce stroke risk. Steamed broccoli, cooked carrots, cauliflower, pumpkin, bell peppers, green beans, zucchini. These support circulation, lower inflammation, and keep senior health at its best. Adding garlic, turmeric, or olive oil gives extra protection for the heart and brain. Daily habits that strengthen senior health. Your diet isn't the only factor. Habits matter too. Doctors emphasize that for strong senior health, daily consistency beats perfection. Eat balanced meals, move your body, sleep well, and stay hydrated. Even a 20-minute walk improves blood flow, while proper rest keeps blood pressure in check. Remember, senior health thrives on gentle, consistent care, not harsh restrictions. So next time someone says, "All vegetables are good for you," you'll know that not all foods fit every age. Understanding what supports or harms your senior health is the real secret to aging gracefully. Stay informed, stay active, and protect your most precious asset, your health. This is Elderly Care, reminding you, your senior health is your true wealth. Protect it wisely.